This just doesn't look like a project that should be started by a construction company. It's a...
No, it's a job for a developer.
Yes.
I mean, you know,
yes.
That's where the money is.
Well, that may be true. That may be where the money is, but it's not really what we do.
Once this project is finished, Lewis will be a major player. Major player. Are you implying we can't do that?
No. I was just,
Pleasantly surprised?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I figure, you know, people rarely go on vacations without their kids, so what if we create our own version of the Haunted Palace? You know, maybe down in this area here, you know? It's sort of a miniature scale version of holograms, right? You know, with the Winslow ancestors kind of floating around. It'd be a history lesson and an entertainment vehicle. And of course, with Edmund's backing, we'll have all the information we need, plus a few other things we probably don't want to know about.
Edmund.
Yeah, Edmund. I had to meet with him first. He runs the country.
You're thinking I'm going to do business with Edmund Winslow, the man who tried to murder my wife.
I'm your wife. And, Edmund is a formality, Josh. As head of state, we'd be dealing with the Secretary of Economic Development and the Tourist Board.
Olivia, Reva's blind. Cassie lost her baby, and you're expecting me to throw in with this guy.
Princes come and go. Josh, tourists are forever, you know? And besides, who's really using whom here? We're using him. And we're doing this for the people of San Cristobel, right? Think about all the jobs we create. Think about the boost to the economy, the tax revenues for education.
Let me make sure I understand this. You met with Edmund, the world's most trustworthy despot. You were with him to strike a deal. Is that what I'm hearing?
And he was very enthusiastic about the idea, Josh. He said he would get on board with this.
I bet I can tell you what he said. He probably said that Lewis Construction doesn't have the capital that's necessary for this kind of a venture, even if we wanted to do it, and I'm not sure we want to do it.
He did say that. He did say that. I'll tell you what I told him. I've already secured the backing. Locally.
Locally? Who locally has that kind of money sitting around in their pants pockets, huh? I mean, come on, you're talking about a massive amount of capital here. Who would have that kind of... Oh, my. Please don't tell me you're talking about Alan Spaulding.
Do you really have such an objection to becoming rich and successful?
You know what my objection is, Alan Spaulding. You can't possibly be serious about this.
He's just fronting us the money, Josh. All he cares about is his return, which is considerable. We line his pockets, he'll leave us alone.
I don't believe that for a minute.
You saying I don't know how to negotiate a deal?
No.
We will get this in writing. We will run the show. He will have no say in this whatsoever.
I don't care if the man is mute. I don't want to do business with the Spauldings. These are the people that stole my company, my father's company, right out from under me. These are the people that hired scabs, unskilled labor, to demolish a bank building, and because of that, a man was killed. These people have moved up on the backs of all the honest workers in this town. I'm working on the Spires project because it's a straight-for-hire deal, and it's putting us in the black. That's it, though.
Oh,
enough is enough.
For heaven's sake, why can't you just look at the bottom line?
I see the bottom line.
No, honey, I don't think you do. This is the brass ring. A chance like this doesn't come along every day, and so what if we need a little help to get there?
I'm not going to go into a partnership with Alan Spaulding.
He's not a partner, Josh. He's the bank. And once this deal pays off, we won't need anyone. Isn't that worth something?
I really wish you had told me about this before it got this far. I would have said no.
Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Don't. I told you. I gave you an outline for what I plan to investigate. I promised you that once I had details, you would make the final decision. If I had given you particulars, Josh, you would have stopped me. And then where would we be? Huh? Making some more bids on corner malls, or maybe doing another renovation downtown until what? Until we're both so tired and old that we don't have the strength to take back some of what was taken away from you? Okay, maybe this can't be Lewis Oil, but it can be the fortune that should have been yours. Isn't that what your father would have wanted, Josh? To make Alan Spaulding pay for the rebirth of your company. Just how bad would that be?
As bad as it gets.
No, you don't mean that. I know you don't. Get past your anger and listen to your instincts.
I hear my instincts fine, and what they're saying right now, I'd rather not repeat in your presence.
Well, then maybe it's time you started listening to mine. Honey, maybe it's time you stopped questioning every little thing that I do, Josh, and started trusting me.
Olivia, you are a consummate professional. There's no doubt about that. You could probably sell snow to an Eskimo, but right now you're trying to sell me on the idea of striking a deal with two of the biggest reprobates I know. And for what? A development deal in a country that right now is under siege, that might be heading for a revolution.
So you know what? If Edmund gets tossed out, we get Richard or somebody else. You know, it only gets better as far as I'm concerned. Besides, I told you, we're not dealing with the head of state. We're dealing with the Economic Development Board. Did I show you the profit estimates?
I don't care about the profits. Dealing with one of these guys would be, that might be doable. Might be doable, but both of them, Edmund and Alan, there are not enough profits in the world that could make me comfortable with that.
No, take a look. Just look at the figures, Josh. Look. Edmund pushes even bigger buttons with me than he ever could with you, but I somehow can put it aside. Why can't you? Why can't you trust me this one time?
Interesting word, trust. You've used that twice now. A simple fact here is this. You didn't trust me enough to tell me that Alan and Edmund were included in this plan. You waited until you had all your little ducks in a row and then came to me when you knew it would be hard for me to say no.
Oh, that is not true.
Yeah,
that is not true, Josh. The deal was I would see if it was doable and I would get back to you. Well, you know something, honey? It's doable. Here I am. If you don't want this, all you have to do is say no.
That's all.
If this is too hard for you, Josh, fine. I misjudged. But I was only trying to do something good for us. All right, I wasn't trying to betray you.
I never said anything about betrayal.
No, but that's what you think. That's how you see it. And there's nothing I can do to change your mind. But you know something? I have to wonder. I have to wonder if you'd feel so betrayed if this were Reva's idea. You know, you probably would give it a closer look. You would, because you know her and you trust her and you guys have this great history together.
Olivia.
And I can't even wonder that, can I? Because that would be too manipulative. I'm stuck. I'm so stuck. I can't make you rich. I can't lay out a deal honestly for you. I can't even have my own reactions to your reactions. I just can't do anything right. Just from now on, you deal with the development. I'm done.
Wait a minute. I don't want to fight with you.
Oh, please, Josh. You could have fooled me.
I have to be honest with you. I hate this project. But that doesn't mean I hate you. It doesn't mean that I feel that you're betraying me.
And what is it you think I'm trying to do? Really, what? What?
I think you're trying to make this company a success. That you're trying to make me a success. And I suppose I should be more grateful for that. And, I suppose, on a business level, I should...
What? Just go with your first thing. Go.
I was going to say that on a business level, I should try to think more about the bottom line.
Oh, that is all that I would ever ask of you.
But I also have to say this.
What?
I still hate this deal.
All right.
right, Josh. Look, let's just forget this. Let's forget it.
No. You worked hard on this. And I appreciate that. And if you really think this deal could put us over the top.
I know it will. I know it will.
Then okay.
You mean okay?
Okay, as in, we'll do it.
Josh, I swear to you, you are not going to be sorry. You won't be sorry.
That remains to be seen.
Okay, look. I want to call Edmund. I want to tell him it's a go.